Alrighty everybody, this is the weekend recap for the second week in June. Actually, this video is in a lot better quality because it's on David's computer and he has a Mac and I don't. So, on Thursday night I get a phone call from Patrick Walker. You know I do me! To go to a Turkish restaurant with him and his roommate. And I was like, okay, great, that sounds wonderful. You know, kind of fancy, but let's do it. It'll be great. We get there, there's like a belly dancing show. It's me and Sam Patrick and one of Sam's friends, and there's an extra chair, and I was just like, you know, whatever, I'm not gonna say anything, I don't know Sam that well, and you know, I'm just here with Patrick, so I'll just go with the flow. Belly dancer comes out. The show ends, and the belly dancer sits down at our table. In my head, I'm like, what's going on? It turns out that Sam's sister was the belly dancer and we were going to see her dancing. Anyway, it was really fun and it was pretty cool. I'd never done anything like it before, so can check that off my list. Then they were like, oh, let's go to a bar. And I was like, okay, cool, that sounds great. They were like, well, let's go to Shenanigans. And I was like, that sounds fun. They're like, yeah, we call it Shenanerpants. Okay. So we get in the car and we start going like away from the city. And I'm like, where is this place? And they're like, oh, it's in Edwardsville. Boo. That's far. I ended up being like an hour and 15 minutes from my home. So I ended up spending the night at Patrick's that night. But it was really fun. We went to this place called Big Daddy's and there was a ton of people there. Really fun. Then on Saturday, my friend Mike and Michelle got married. I went with my friend Rebecca. She invited me to be her date. We got there at 6, but the wedding reception actually started at 6:30/7, and I was like, we're the first people here. So we took a picture of the cake and then went to the liquor store. You know, just to get the party started. It was a really nice reception, and then we danced all night, so it was a really, really good time. All of a sudden though, like, actually it was right before last call, it like started to stink on the dance floor, and Rebecca was like,
oh my god, I don't smell it. Do you smell it?
What do you smell? Tell us.
Somebody
Somebody what? Somebody shit on the dance floor? On your wine cup?
I ended up seeing some really good friends. It was really good to see everybody. Overall, I had a great time. That's the weekend recap for this week. See you guys next time.
Hey, last call at the bar.